Good 3 points for Spurs, not taking anything away from that. Obviously against a Brighton team who started well. But the tone of my question now will turn, Don, because goodness me, Spurs are hard to watch.
They are. They are typical Antonio Conte. That's what he does, Dan. He'd done it when he was at Inter. He's certainly doing it this season. Now, the job that he's doing, when they are hard to watch, they've got to make sure they're winning games, because when you're winning games, and if you're Harry Kane, if you're Son, Richarlison, etc., you can get on board with the manager when you're winning every single week. The problem, like Jose had, because he had the same sort of style as Antonio Conte, when you don't win games, you can lose the players very quickly. The fans will suffer it, because the fans will turn up, they'll pay their money and they'll go, yeah, we're not great to watch, but we're sitting in the top 4. As it stands, you know, loosely they're title contenders because they're winning games. It's what happens when you don't pick up the wins. Do the fans, do the players, the big players like Harry Kane and Son, do they stay with the manager and keep believing when it's not particularly enjoyable for the players?
We're being too negative, Shane?
No, I don't think so at all. Listen, you're seeing from Spurs kind of what you get out of Antonio Conte's teams. And in all honesty, I think Brighton are a very good team, and Spurs dominated up to the goal. And then as soon as Harry Kane scores, you see them revert to type. Sit back, defend, and are more interested in not conceding or not losing the game than going on and putting it beyond any doubt. And that's the frustration, I believe, for Spurs fans. When you see how good this team is or can be, and you just see them sit back in the hope of soaking up pressure, that's frustrating. Brighton, as I say, continue to play really good football. Danny Welbeck had a couple of opportunities that he just dragged wide. Maybe they could have gotten something out of this. But this is all about Spurs more interested in not losing than they are in going on to win games.
There's a certain Atletico de Madrid quality to Spurs these days.
Wow, Ali, that's mean. That is mean.
Factual is what it is.
Let's just take a look then at how the table stands with regards to Spurs and Chelsea. Spurs currently 4 points ahead then of Graham Potter's side, who do have a game in hand. Who finishes higher, Don, Spurs or Chelsea?
Spurs or Chelsea? I think Chelsea.
Yeah.
I do. And it won't be by a massive margin, I don't think. I think it'll be tight.